Hey guys, welcome back to Project Zomboid. We had a pretty awful day yesterday, and as you may notice, I'm in extreme pain, and my right foot has been broken. I splinted it, but if I get up to walk now, if you've never broken a bone in game, we're pretty much going to be stuck around hobbling for a week in this house. Fortunately, we did make it to one of the nicer houses in the game, the Night of the Living Dead house, after the famed movie that started it all. But there was... I'm not going to go anywhere near this right now, but I fell out the side of the house. In fact, I should probably stay away from this entire room. I don't even remember it in the movie. But there's enough in here that I should be able to survive, hopefully for the week. I think there's supposed to be some berry in nature that could, like, slowly heal you. Believe it or not, I mean, if you've ever actually broken anything, anti-inflammatories, you know, at least in the long run, can help you. I'm gonna go to bed. I do have enough, like, painkillers. I took painkillers right away when I had it because I thought that the pain would kill me, or something. I did fall out of a 3-story window. After that, I had the balls to chop down a tree outside. But I think we're just gonna go to bed. I'll probably spend a week sleeping, more or less. But even if you splint it, you're not going to be much better. Okay, actually, we're okay. I was worried I would be in more pain and I would die or something in the night, but that did not happen. Thinking that I'll probably bypass a lot of this, but I'm going to spend a week reading in this house. I saw a book on metalworking downstairs. At least I think it was this house. There's not really much I can do besides pass the time. It's a shame because we were starting to get our weight back up and our character was getting a lot healthier, but fortunately this is a nice area, and as soon as we heal up, we'll be able to explore a little bit more around outside. But there's the other garages, and there's... I'll see if I can get to it if you didn't make it to the end, because the last video was like an hour long. But yeah, there's like some sort of iron tower in the distance. I have no clue how we're going to make it there, though. There's absolutely nothing off to the east, though. But yeah, I mean, it's situated on a hill. I'm pretty sure that there's a zombie on the inside banging around on the walls. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's scenic. It's got everything I need. It's got plenty of comfy chairs. So I think we're just gonna pass the week eating whatever food's in the house and reading whatever books are in here. Got an empty notebook. I thought I had some more with me. I think I might have left a lot of them back there, though, or read a lot of them already. Spoons. Really not that much food. Occasionally my character does manage to run a bit, but I mean, you know, IRL, if you're walking around on a broken bone, it's going to take extra time to heal, so you really shouldn't do that. There might be something on this other shelf. Advanced farming, I'm not ready for that yet. Thinking about whether they have a TV. I think that there is a TV in here somewhere upstairs. I'm just going to turn it on. I still don't know what time it is. I left the alarm clock back there. And now... Yeah, I mean, I thought I would just be spending the week watching TV. Oh yeah, they did have more bookcases. What I think has happened with these bookcases, though, is that there's an option in the map maker to make it appear as if there's items in a shelf when there's no items in there, so it just... Like, it's drawn to look that way, but nothing actually spawned in here, so, which is a shame. But we did turn on to Life and Living. And I'm just gonna wait, see if we can actually find something. I mean, if you really stick around and you just watch enough of the TV broadcasts in this game, you will start to watch the Knox event unfold, and they talk about the military coming. A lot of it, I think, is foreshadowing for what's going to be put into the game, but kind of cool if you have time. Anyway, I'm going to see if if any cooking shows come on, but I think the emergency broadcast stations have already gone on, so it looks like... Nope, I'm wrong. They're still talking about cooking. Apparently, it's not nationwide, the infestation. Anyway, I think we'll watch cooking a bit, and then after that, we'll go out in search of some food, because it doesn't seem like we did too well here. We got enough on us to survive. I do want to keep gaining weight again, though. Alright, I'm gonna have to go for the dog food. I'm really hoping to just pass the week, because I know if I get swarmed by, like, 2... I'm really gonna regret it, because if I even have to fight 2 in a nearby house, or if it's 3, I'm dead. And I'm not really taking those chances. I think I'm gonna go over here. I don't think that there's any foraging zones on this map, so I'm pretty much stuck with whatever food I can find in houses, which actually, you know, long term, really boosts the difficulty here. But I'm gonna check the garage and see if I can find any food in there. Maybe like that hen house or something, but I just want to get a good sense of what's around me. It doesn't seem like there's too many in this area. But, you know, we made it past the hard part. We made it past the helicopter event. Alright, I guess I'll just... I'm gonna have to bypass this hobbling because it's just taking me forever to get from place to place. But yeah, I want to stay off this thing once I get here. Alright, we finally made it to the garage. There's one zombie, like a little bit further off in the north. I'm finding metalworking stuff. And I'm just gonna pray to God that the other garage door is open. But I'm not counting on it. I might have to break that window. Would it be a good idea? I don't know. I mean, I'm a little bit... it depends on what's there. Holy crap, though. Alright, river. That's good. Didn't expect to find that. Oh. Well, that was very convenient. And we do have generator here, so we might be able to use that. Alright, reopen that door. Not sure if it has gas in it, but... yeah, you know, like... We were looking for a car so much, and never really surfaced into being anything. Maybe I'll spend the week taking apart electronics. I don't know. I mean, if only there were a car here. Okay, now that just turned into 2. Shit. They go with the Naruto run. Bringing such comedic light to my otherwise deathly plot. 5 nails. I think we may actually have a use for those. I think it was a hammer I was looking for, but... well. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, it still looks like these foraging areas aren't really present. Okay, so I'm gonna hobble my way over to the other tower. We're just gonna see if we can find any food, only because I'm gonna need like 1 more can of food to make it through a week. And then even if I make it through that week, I'm gonna be starving when I get out of here, so... I'm not so worried about the foot, I'm worried about the food. Because, I mean, regardless of losing weight, I might starve if there's nothing else over here. Just want to make sure I plan ahead. I'm not rushing too much right now. I have only 1 can of dog food left, though, and that's... And it's not good eating, but I got a magazine. Dog food makes you depressed and bored. So, you can basically just eat a lot of really bad foods. You know, as long as they're not rotten or with any risk of food poisoning, and just bring a bunch of magazines and books so that you'll feel better after them. Anyway, I'll meet you when I actually get to this thing. Okay, and the chicken coop actually had... I was hoping for like some chicken seed in here or something, but I don't think I'm gonna find that. I did find book though, expert mechanic. If that were beginner mechanics, I would take it. I'll also take the magazines because why not? Fortunately, my character's strong, so I can carry a decent amount of stuff with me. I mean, if this place goes well, I could live in it. Besides the house, it does have a 2nd floor. Though that metal tower doesn't look very promising, and things are pretty well spread apart in this part of the world. I don't think it's worth it to try to explore any more than here. I just have to be really careful when I approach this place. Alright, door's locked. We'll try around the other ones. Alright, the 2 front garage doors were locked, but it doesn't look too promising. It looks like this might be some sort of industrial... like, I don't know, equipment storage area. And we do have a wheat field over there, but you can't really do anything with wheat. Like, you can't grind it or anything. It's too bad because I mean, it would be a boon. We could use it. I'm honestly thinking of luring the zombies over only to see if they have any food on them. But I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm just gonna end up starving this week. I'll probably... Like, I'll have enough water because of the stream nearby. It might be tainted water. I might get sick. But that's okay. I don't want to starve to death or thirst to death, you know. Alright. Plank, barbed wire. I mean, I could make another splint. Not that it's going to do me much good there. What have we got here? If only you could make yourself like a wheelchair or something. Maybe make a mod for it. I could see people modeling wheelchairs. Go, go, go! Man, that would honestly be better. You could probably like downhill it in some areas and get really good momentum and then chop off a bunch of zombies. Like do one of those like Dead Rising maneuvers, you know, like with the crazy crafting. If I were to work on a mod, I would definitely make a weapon modification mod like in Dead Rising. All right, tarp is pretty rare. I think I had passed up a tarp before, but I am going to take that now because it's going to let me sleep in the woods. But, oh, man, that's bad. Darn. I'll check the iron tower, but I don't know. I think I might have to just starve to death and then pick it. Not starve to death, hopefully, but pick it up a little bit later on. If we had stuff to make a fishing rod, that would be a lifesaver right now, but it's not looking too good. We'll see how many days we can make it, and then we're just going to pray that we heal up fast. Let's stay off my feet after that. I'm going to try to lure this one over. If he has, like, an apple on him or something like that, that's another day for me. Honestly, you don't need a lot of food, but you need enough to, like, tide you over from day to day. Come on, man. Come on, I'm right over here. Get me while the eating's good. It's not going to be good in a couple days' time. Now, the one thing about getting a broken bone is that you can still fight. Like, I'm fine fighting one or two, so that's no worries. Alright, well, he did at least have some clean sneakers on him. And we can take his jeans, too. And fuck it, let's take his socks as well. Alright, now I'm rocking that 90s grunge look. Actually, I look, like, with these sneakers, I kind of look like I'm in a Michael Jackson video. Like, I'm doing the Thriller walk. Jeez. All of a sudden, this entire playthrough has changed so dramatically. Alright, we'll see if we can find some entry into this thing. I'm not even sure if I can. Oh, it's made of metal. Oh, it does open. I did not expect that to let me in. Alright, let's go up here. If it doesn't work out, though, I'm going home, I'm going to bed, and I'm just going to reassess the situation. It's a really strange spot. There's like an organ on top of just some kind of clock tower. I've never seen anything quite like this in the game. Atox really went out of his way, though. It's like one of my favorite parts about this map is, and I am trying to put together a map myself as I go on Twitch. If you ever want to join me, I do stream buildings, or building creation. I stream buildings. What even does that mean? But you know, I could never even enjoy the map because I would have created it all myself. I prefer to play on people's maps that I don't really know. That way I get to uncover surprises. And I've heard that there's a lot of Easter eggs on this one. Hopefully we will manage to, you know, find them and not die before that time, though. But I think I'm pretty much stuck into just heading home now, so off to sleep? I don't know. It's not going to be a very good week, though. Alright, I found some mint candy in a dumpster, and I also realized, as some of you guys have been telling me, I'm still forgetting to check freezers, so I think that the freezer back at that house might still have contents in it. That, and there's a possibility I could, you know, get through to the graveyard downstairs. Maybe there's, like, the slightest chance that there's food in it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna start, you know, calling out zombies nearby, because I'm gonna need to see if they have any food on them. Alright, back home. Alright, and as proof, the freezer had nothing. Sucks. I'm kind of scrambling for ideas. I think I'll probably end up going north in 2 days. I'm gonna try to subsist off of the piece of candy, and what else do I have? I have a can of dog food, and I have like a peppermint. So it's gonna keep me alive for about 2 days. I'll have a chance to read First Aid for Intermediates, or First Aid for Beginners. Hopefully I'll get to put that to use as I'm, you know, curing my broken foot. I'm gonna have one last look in that decrepit room up here, only to make sure that I didn't miss anything, though I think it's pretty much a done deal at this point. Anything? No, and I don't want to go over into that other corner either, because if you ever do play this map, watch out for this corner, because that's where I got killed. Metaphorically speaking. And now I think it's just up to us to rest and then head north when the time comes. Hopefully the broken foot will be cured and I haven't made it any worse by hobbling around all day. But I don't really have a lot of experience with broken bones, so let's do what we can now, I guess. Alright, one other measure that I'm taking, only because it's been about 2 weeks since the power's gone off, and it's likely that while I'm here resting up, not since the power's gone off, but you know, since it all happened. So I'm gonna grab a bowl, and I'm just trying to fill up all of these bowls with water. Normally it's something I don't really have to do, because there's just such a high incidence of water spawns, and it's not really something that I'm thinking about, but if I can prevent myself from having to make a trip to that stream, I'm much better off, you know. Easier to heal. It's also a risk because I've seen a few out there, but as the time goes on, they are going to start to come to this location too. So I'm just going to try to keep in good spirits will help us too, but they aren't going to save my life. So I got saucepan with water and this. Alright, back to reading and then probably rest up a night and just pray that the broken foot is a little bit better tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna eat the dog food. Just opened it up. I don't even think I'm really gonna space these out either. I think I'm just gonna... Did I already eat the pepper? I think I already may have... Nope, I didn't eat the mint candy. Alright, let's do that. Takes away only 2 hunger, but, you know, it gets rid of some of my unhappiness. Oh, wait, I should... you know, I messed up the order on that. I should have eaten the dog food first because it's gonna make me really unhappy. Not really a big difference. The difference of 2 unhappiness out of 50. So I'm gonna be pissed, and I'm gonna be over-encumbered. Yeah, not really a good look. Thank God that our character is strong, otherwise I wouldn't be able to bring anything with me at all. Pretty sure that's about all I could do. I could probably take painkillers, though. I took them earlier in the day, and I don't know what the incidence is on time, but I don't want to take too many painkillers because that could be deadly. I'm going to take these, actually mixing them. I could just read a book, and I'll be better. You can eat as much dog food as you want, as long as you have a book with you to read and just see yourself after you've eaten a can of dog food. But we aren't hungry, we're still in good spirits, and I think I'm going to wait one more day. I don't want to get too hungry, though, because the pain and the hunger is going to make us even weaker when we, like, 1 might be enough to kill me in 2 days' time. Alright, back to reading, and then we'll go to bed. Okay, I woke up, and I still got the fracture on the right foot. Keeping that on, I hear it's better to, you know, do that, otherwise... You know, it takes too long to heal, so I'm just going to leave that on. I think I'm going to spend 1 day sitting in the house and reading. If I don't... I'll go to sleep. I'll probably wake up tomorrow really, really hungry. I'm wondering how my... Okay, we were at 64 weight, so it's not a bad weight. But like I said before in the last video, the danger is that hunger pangs could kill us. I think I'm going to try to go through this one. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be healed up. I doubt that I'll be fully healed, though, so I think I'm going to have to go for another day of running, and I'll probably have to fight a few out there. Hopefully one will have food. If they do have food on them, I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to read again, eat some peppermint candy, and then hopefully survive. But, yeah, 1 week's time, we can do this. Okay, I'm taking my last sleeping tablets, only so that I can get to sleep tonight. I think that's supposed to help the, I don't know, the healing process. Not 100% sure. Maybe I could have slept more. I took painkillers too. Fortunately, we found all that medicine right before this. It's almost like it happened at the perfect time. But I don't think them banging on that door is helping either. So I think... Actually, that seems like I didn't even sleep that much, but I'll try resting just a little bit more. But I think at this point we're hungry enough that... I haven't even really been counting the days. I think we're at 2 or 3 days right here. We're almost halfway there. That's really not... That's not enough. We're gonna have to go out and see if we can find some food. So I think best shot at that right now is just north. Follow this road. Hopefully we'll find another house. If we do find another house, we're fine. We're in business. We'll be okay. But if not, then I'm gonna be searching around. Fortunately, I'll be able to be sneaky because I'm just forced to hobble around like this. But you know, I'd prefer other handicaps. Didn't know this till right now, but when you have a broken foot, even if I press C, nothing really happens, so you can actually sneak. I guess you're just forced to hobble when you do this. But I'm hearing them. I think that they're just the ones underneath the house, and fate has smiled upon me this day because there's no meta events. Alright, I'm actually really excited to see zombies right now because I just need anything that they have on them, like food. Hopefully I'll find like a candy bar on one of them. That would be so welcome. Yeah, not finding anything right now. 3, I'm not gonna chance it with 3. I'll just keep going on the road. Alright, it's looking like there are other farms up here, but the zombie counts are starting to get higher. I know that they're in this field too, so I'm really gonna have to play like tactical espionage right here. If I don't, I'm gonna just get swarmed and eaten. I cannot possibly take 3. I'm gonna see if I can get maybe if I can get in the sight lines of one of these, draw out one, and then fight that one, and then leave the other 2 and take them all out one by one. I think I'll be able to get through this field. This should be fine. And there are definitely other farms up in this way. There've got to be. There's fences. There's got to be something. Okay, we managed to draw out 2, but not 3. I was hoping to get 1, but yeah, you can't always get what you want. Fortunately, we've gotten decently good with this hand axe, but oh shit, okay, great, we made one into a crawler. He's more crippled than I am. Okay, now we can effectively get rid of these. I gotta say, the incidence of crawlers in, like, sprinter mode is very, very welcome. Except, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to get a full rotation around this guy. I might have to take him on from the front. I guess I could just leave him behind and I'd be fine, but I don't want him to be so loud. Last one, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's dance. Me and you and your scruffy beard. Alright. Dead. There's one more in the field ahead, but I think I'm actually gonna have enough tree coverage that I probably won't have to fight anymore after this. Gotta be really careful though, because even if one of them gets onto you, you don't really have a lot of time to react. Oh, shit. 3 over there. Alright, hooking it right. Alright, looks like we've got a road up ahead that's gonna lead to another house. I'm like, when I first saw this spot, I was thinking there must be a neighborhood over here. Though I don't recall there being any food at the church, and I think that the church is too far for a run. I sprinted really hard down that road before I came here. I'm gonna head through here, see what I can find. Maybe I'll find a field full of grown crops. That would be really, really great at this point, because I'm sure that those strawberries back at why did I ever leave the strawberry fields at the beginning? Would have been so much better off if I had just stayed there, harvested the strawberries, and run through them. Alright, we got 2 groups. I'm gonna just take a risk. Cross this main road. I think that they're not really looking. That one's kind of active, but yeah, I should be able to get into the cover of these wheat fields and then discover what's at this spot. Alright, we're safe, more or less. Oh, but a winding... Ah, shit. Yes, that's it. Farmhouse. Bound to have food. Alright, more than just a farmhouse. It looks like we found a whole tower with this. I'm just gonna peer in the windows really, really quickly. See what they've got. Yep. Alright, good. TV working. It's not some sort of, like, community center. I was worried about that, and they wouldn't have any food. Oh, shit. A naked guy. Alright, think. Fuck, what do I even do here? Don't want to rile up any in the distance, and if there's any more in the house, this is the only one I want to fight. I'm gonna see if I can get in through another way. It was a little stupid of me to leave that window open, but I don't really have a lot of time right here. Let's see if we can get in another window. My plan is to get him from behind, because if there's any other ones in the house, I don't want to make too much noise, and if he breaks down the door, he's gonna make a lot of noise. So let's just get in here, close this window, really quick, cover our backs. Because you know if there's like 3 upstairs, I'm dead right now. Shit, 2 naked guys. Fuck. A little bit, I'm gonna let them, I won't fuck. Not really anything good you can do here. If there's some upstairs, I'm probably screwed. A little bit, I want to check upstairs first and just see if there's 2 more over here. I think that they're stupid enough that they're hitting the door. If there's more in the house, then I'm a little fucked. If not... Nope, alright, I might be able to fight those 2 downstairs. I don't think I can... Oh, there's their clothes. Looks like they were having like a naked party or something in here. Okay, let's go back down these stairs. It looks like it's only those 2 people. Alright, come on. Close the curtains. Don't want anybody else to see what goes down. I wonder if they'll get the door. I don't want them to get the door because I could procure this residence. Alright, we got him. Get the naked guys. Right in the butt. Digital watch. I mean, you know, I would have preferred some food, but... You know, I guess he wouldn't have... I might not want the food if I found it on a naked guy. Like he would have been storing it in his underpants. Alright, let's just close all the curtains because this is life. Is it life? Or am I gonna... cereal! Cereal meal. Great. Right, I'm just gonna eat the whole thing right... is this so fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna live. If I found a box of cereal, we're in business. And I am hungry right now. Alright, full to bursting, it's gonna be a while. And actually, that does bring us back down our journey of weight gain. Can't believe I had to do all that espionage, though, to get here. Alright, and... no, there's no fucking other food in the house. Alright, well, we got a salmon, and we got some lemon and pie. You know, fuck it. I'm really goddamn impatient. I shouldn't have eaten that cereal. I should have cooked the salmon. But actually, I'm just gonna cook the salmon right now. Just in case if the power goes out, I don't want to have to go get stuff to build a fire. It's just much easier to cook it now. It's kind of not so great tasting tomorrow, and we still get the meal. Happiness is only temporary, but hunger is lasting. Hunger is forever. Let's close all these curtains. We're going to fortify this house now, and maybe there's stuff in the other houses, but I think at this point we could just stay here until our broken foot is healed. Alright, the shed, as my salmon cooks, apparently does not have anything, so we'll leave that. We could use some of that for construction, I suppose, though. Construction is kind of a far-off aim, and I feel like I've found so much construction itemage, but just hasn't really done that much for me. Okay, so hunger minus 30. Yeah, we'll be fine. This will probably take us until we heal. And there's also that other tower right there. Though that doesn't look very promising for food. I'm kind of iffy on there being other houses here. I just get a bad feeling. Alright, otherwise, we can dismantle furniture in here. And I could have done that in the other house, technically, but I don't want to overexert myself with this. It's bad enough as it is that I don't want to, you know, try on any more than I can handle. Alright, our salmon's, like, perfectly cooked. So we're going to get minus 40 on hunger. I don't really know, I won't get like the positive effect of eating hot food. But I think we're pretty much past that at this point. So I'm just going to have it when it's a little bit past its prime. I'll have like leftovers tomorrow. I just want to make sure that I did. Fuck, I can't leave that on. You know what? That entire manor house is probably burned down by now. I'd really love to get a still of that. Maybe I'll try to make my way back there. Make that the quest. By the time we're like 20 videos in or something, I'll do that. I do want to stick with this one for a really long time, though. I'm thoroughly invested in it at this point. Alright, I think we're going to go to bed, wake up, and just heal up. Pretty much like we had planned to do at the other house if we had found food. I gotta say, the one thing that kind of sucks about getting a broken leg is that, you know, if any other status condition happens to you, usually you're maxing out some other skill. You don't really max out any skills, unless if the TV stations are still running. So, I haven't really been able to do anything. I don't have the next cooking book, so even if I watch TV, it's not really even going to be worth it, because I just won't get that much experience. At this point, we've pretty much done as much as we can with life and living. So, I'm just going to take off this TV. It's just going to attract me to this house. And I am starting to see a few running around outside, so I'm just going to start closing more curtains. We gotta stay here a couple more days, but then we'll be healed up. Okay, I am starting to hear them knock on the windows outside. A little bit I want to check it out, but a little bit I just kind of want to stay locked in this room. Just so that they don't break through the windows, I think I'm going to have a look. I'm going to go around the other side, only so that they don't see me, but it's kind of unfortunate they came here. I probably should have been a little bit more careful turning off the lights. It's just that I haven't seen too many of them. Alright, let's see. We got to jump out a window. And fortunately, they weren't all around the window because I have no sight lines. Probably should have checked the curtains, but... Alright, I think it's either 2 or 3 on that wall. I'm just going to try to back away a little bit before I go. And hopefully attract him over here. I don't want them to break the windows. Not really because the windows are a great barrier, but because they're like an emergency alarm. So there's got to be 1 bang on the window, so there's at least 3 then. That's pretty bad. I'm hearing one behind me, too. I hope it's not in the trees and it's across the river instead. I think there's almost no chance that they'll get through there. But, you know, I'm not taking my chances. Okay, we got 2. Yeah, I didn't clear out this area enough. Alright, let's just go straight for these ones. See if we quietly take them out. And then get back to bed. If only I could get to them in time. Ah. God damn you, isometric terrain. I can't see anything. This might be my most difficult battle yet. This is like fighting Lance of the Elite Four. Did you forget about me right over there? Nope, did not forget about me. Okay, well, fortunately their hitboxes for their heads are close enough. You know what would be really bad would be if my axe broke. What kind of condition is my axe in right now anyway? Please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. And it is... Oh, man, I keep forgetting that the inventory is completely changed now. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Alright, so we're gonna have an axe for a good long while. There's... Oh, fuck, they broke in the windows, though. There's probably... Damn, there's probably 2 of them still in there. And I won't be able to see in the windows until I get into the kitchen. Fuck. A little bit I want to call out, but if there's 3 in there, I'm toast. You know what? Actually, if they came here, I'd be fine. Alright. This is ballsy, but I'm gonna do it. I expected 1 to 2, if not 3, to pop out. It's still a chance for something to go wrong now, though. I'm going to keep calling out, only because there could be more that didn't hear me. Yeah, a lot of you guys were asking for a professional zomboid. Here it is. Professional zomboid. Okay, I think the coast is clear now in the kitchen. Only to get swarmed in 2 seconds. Nope, I think we're actually safe this time, and that almost never happens when I say that. Usually it's right when I say that I get killed. Hey, not bad, not bad. Alright. Okay, back to the plan of sleeping and then getting out of this. Alright, status update. I'm going a little bit crazy. I don't think that my sleeping... Since I picked up the watch, I realized I've been in this universe for only 10 days and 14 hours. So I think maybe 2 or 3 of them I've had the broken legs. So I think I'm about halfway done with it at this point, which is a little bit crazy. And, you know, I've pushed my luck a lot here. I'm going to have to try for that other tower just north of here to see if I can, like the one directly across the street from me, that is, to see if it can help me anymore. But I've exhausted all the food in this place, so I'm starting to get a little bit desperate again. Fortunately, I am, you know, I mean, maybe I didn't space it out enough, but I am gaining weight again, so if we do manage to make it out of this, our character is going to be in a really, really good position. I just haven't taken it to the absolute brink when I'm hungry. I have a feeling there might be, I don't know, maybe one other house here, but this place is at least worth a shot. Yeah, you know what? If it's like that, I'm going to have to make noise when I go in. I'm better off waiting till daybreak when I can actually see around me. That is still an advantage. Shit. There's another one like right here. I mean, there's also the out. I started in the game in the outhouse. I might have to end the game in an outhouse. Take myself out there. Literally an outhouse. Sorry, I got nothing. Okay. And another foodless zombie. Alright, time to go back in and go to bed. Alright, I woke up to some dense fog, and I think it's a fantastic excuse to get to this tower. Once again, it doesn't really look like a place that I personally would store food, but when you don't really have too many options, you gotta take what you have available to you. If only I had a fishing rod, and I honestly think that since foraging isn't an option on this map, since there's no option to forage, I'm gonna be really well off going down the fishing tree, and maybe even doing a little bit of holy cow, I did not expect to see this kind of stuff in here, though. Looks like it was some sort of, like, granary or something like that. Granary? I still have never... I've only read that word. Oh, man, I thought that I had suddenly healed from the broken leg. I wish I had seen this before, though. Tomato seeds packet. And, I might have to eat this. I might have to eat this dead mouse. I don't really know what else. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. I don't have anything to make traps. Double barrel shotgun. All the times to find a double barrel shotgun. God damn it. And I'm not gonna just pass it up, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd be better off. Okay, box of nails. You should never turn up because boxes of nails can be kind of rare, and when you need them, you need a lot. They even have a working washing. This place would be so great if I actually had some food. Just pretty much the worst luck possible in that. Oh, that goddamn house. I wish I had looked before I moved toward that wall. I just never expected just a random hole in the wall on the 3rd floor of a house. I mean, I could keep traveling upstream. I'm sure I'd find something. I think I'll take it one more day here, though, before I head out. You know, they're pretty much just sounding the dinner bell if I shot this shotgun at all. But I will keep it on me because I do want to try these out, and I know a lot of you guys have said I want to see more guns and playthroughs. If only there were a silencer right now, then I would possibly use them. Alright, hobbling back to bed. This honestly isn't a reality I would wish on my worst enemy. Oh shit, I didn't notice Fuck, 3? Oh shit, this might be the end of me. Shit, dude. Can I hobble back inside? Can I hobble back? That would have been a great opportunity to fight one, but... Shit. 4. Fuck! No, they fucking got me! That's it! That's fucking it! Oh, man. You know, I was thinking I was gonna use the cover of the fog to help myself against them. Because I was like, I'll head out this morning. I was getting hungry. It had been only like 3 days. Fuck that. Did you see those 4 in that? I didn't notice those 4 in that field. They're blended in. They got camouflage on now. I don't really know what to do for mine. I might redo this playthrough only because I think I got really bad luck there. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to let me know what you want to see next. I mean, it probably would have been easier if we just held down a base or something like that. But nah, I do these for fun, man. I wanted to see what Atox's map looked like. I'm really pleased with the map. The only thing that I think tripped me up was the lack of foraging zones. I probably wouldn't have been as like rushed or panicked if there had been foraging zones, so I didn't know that. So maybe for the next one I don't know, I'll like scout out the map a little bit more before that. But yeah, I mean, the whole reason I do these now is just for the tension, because you know, I mean, I could do a creative playthrough or something like that, but it just probably wouldn't have the same release or tension. Like I thoroughly enjoyed being rushed and getting killed. I had hair that long and beautiful this whole time. Didn't even know till my hat came off. Forgot about that beautiful hair. All right, let me know what you want to see next. See if we can get the next one going further, but I like this format. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.